Fashion Trends 2025. What's coming this year? The fashion landscape in 2025 is poised for an exciting evolution that blends innovation with tradition. As we step into this new year, designers are redefining aesthetics by drawing inspiration from diverse cultural influences while embracing cutting-edge technologies. From sustainable materials to digital fashion experiences, the upcoming season promises to captivate both seasoned style enthusiasts and newcomers alike. This year's trends reflect not only changing consumer preferences but also a broader societal shift towards mindfulness and authenticity. The fusion of vintage elements with modern silhouettes creates a dynamic dialogue between past and present, inviting individuals to express their identity through clothing in meaningful ways. The rise of sustainable fashion has transcended its initial status as a niche movement, becoming a mainstream priority in 2025. Brands across the globe are now integrating eco-friendly practices into their production processes, signaling a significant transformation within the industry. This shift reflects consumers' growing awareness of environmental issues and their desire to make responsible choices without compromising on style. The emphasis on sustainability extends beyond mere material selection. It encompasses ethical labor practices and transparent supply chains. By prioritizing these values, companies aim to foster trust among customers who increasingly seek out brands that align with their personal ethics and social consciousness. One notable trend emerging from this movement is the resurgence of upcycled garments. Designers are creatively repurposing old fabrics and discarded items into stunning pieces that tell stories of renewal and reinvention. These collections often feature bold colors and innovative textures, making them appealing to those who appreciate unique, statement-making attire. Eco-conscious materials, utilization of organic cotton, recycled polyester, and biodegradable textiles has become commonplace, reducing the carbon footprint associated with traditional manufacturing methods. Circular economy practices. Many retailers are implementing take-back programs where customers can return used clothing for recycling or resale, promoting a cycle of reuse rather than disposal. In addition to these initiatives, there is a growing interest in slow fashion, encouraging consumers to invest in quality over quantity. This philosophy emphasizes purchasing fewer, well-crafted items that last longer, thus minimizing waste and supporting fair wages for workers involved in garment production. The influence of technology on fashion technology continues to reshape how we engage with fashion, creating immersive experiences that were once unimaginable. Virtual try-ons, augmented reality, AR, fittings, and AI-driven styling apps have become integral tools for shoppers navigating online marketplaces. These innovations enhance convenience while allowing for greater customization based on individual body types and preferences. Digital fashion is gaining traction, particularly in virtual environments such as metaverse platforms. High-profile collaborations between fashion houses and tech companies have resulted in limited-edition digital outfits that users can wear in virtual spaces. This phenomenon opens up new avenues for self-expression and creativity, blurring the lines between physical and digital realms. Moreover, advancements in smart fabric technology are revolutionizing wearable accessories. Garments embedded with sensors can monitor health metrics, adjust temperature settings, or even change color according to mood or ambient light conditions. Such developments highlight the intersection of function and form, offering practical benefits alongside aesthetic appeal. The integration of blockchain technology is also transforming transparency in the fashion industry. Through immutable records, consumers can trace the journey of each product, from raw materials to final sale, ensuring authenticity and ethical sourcing along every stage of production. Revival of retro styles continue to dominate the fashion scene in 2025, with various decades influencing current designs. The 90s grunge aesthetic makes a strong comeback, characterized by oversized flannel shirts, distressed denim, and chunky boots. Meanwhile, the 80s power dressing look resurfaces, featuring structured shoulder pads, bold patterns, and metallic finishes that exude confidence and authority. The Y2K era brings back nostalgic touches such as low-rise jeans, mini skirts, and neon-colored accessories. This revival allows individuals to experiment with vibrant hues and playful silhouettes reminiscent of early 2000s pop culture icons. However, modern interpretations ensure that these retro elements remain relevant today. A key aspect of this trend involves blending different eras together seamlessly. For instance, pairing a vintage-inspired leather jacket with contemporary high-waisted trousers showcases versatility and encourages creative combinations that cater to diverse tastes. Designers are also incorporating archival pieces into their collections, reviving classic cuts and detailing techniques that have stood the test of time. This approach honors the craftsmanship of previous generations while adapting it to suit modern sensibilities and comfort levels. The power of personal expression in an age where individuality reigns supreme, fashion serves as a powerful medium for self-expression. People use clothing as a canvas to communicate their identities, beliefs, and aspirations visually. Whether opting for avant-garde designs or sticking to minimalist essentials, every choice conveys something about the wearer's personality. Customization options have expanded significantly in recent years, enabling consumers to tailor garments to match their unique tastes. From bespoke tailoring services to DIY embellishment kits, there are numerous ways to infuse personal flair into everyday wardrobes. This level of personalization empowers individuals to stand out while maintaining a sense of cohesion in their overall style. Furthermore, subcultures and niche communities play vital roles in shaping contemporary fashion narratives. Influential figures from music, art, and activism contribute distinct visual languages that resonate with like-minded followers seeking solidarity through shared aesthetics. The rise of social media platforms has amplified voices previously marginalized within mainstream fashion circles, fostering inclusivity and representation across gender expressions, body types, ages, and backgrounds. This democratization ensures that fashion remains fluid and responsive to evolving societal norms and expectations. Color palette predictions for 2025. As we move deeper into 2025, color palettes will serve as pivotal indicators of emerging fashion trends. Vibrant shades dominated earlier parts of the year, but a subtle shift toward more subdued tones suggests a maturation in design philosophies. Earthy neutrals paired with muted jewel tones create harmonious compositions that feel grounded yet sophisticated. Metallic accents continue to be popular, adding dimensionality to otherwise simple outfits. Gold, silver, and copper tones appear frequently in accessories and embellishments, elevating basic ensembles with a touch of glamour. However, unlike previous seasons marked by excessive sparkle, this year's application feels more restrained and purposeful. The influence of nature is evident in many color selections, reflecting ongoing conversations around sustainability and connection to the environment. Shades inspired by natural landscapes, such as forest greens, ocean blues, and terracotta reds, are being incorporated thoughtfully into seasonal collections. Despite this general trend toward subtlety, there are still opportunities for bolder statements through strategic placement of brighter hues. Accents like electric blue or fiery orange can inject energy into monochromatic looks without overwhelming the overall composition. Evolving silhouettes and fit preferences. Fit remains a crucial consideration when selecting apparel, with shifting priorities observed across genders and demographics. In 2025, there is a noticeable departure from overly tight fits favoring instead relaxed, comfortable silhouettes that prioritize ease of movement without sacrificing elegance. High-waisted pants regain popularity among women, echoing the silhouette favored during the 90s while offering updated versions tailored for modern activity levels. Similarly, men embrace looser-fitting jackets and slacks that provide flexibility without appearing disheveled. Layering becomes essential in achieving balanced proportions, especially given the prevalence of voluminous outerwear pieces. Strategic layering allows wearers to manipulate volume effectively, ensuring that bulkier items do not overwhelm the frame unnecessarily. Additionally, there is increasing appreciation for asymmetrical hemlines which challenge conventional notions of symmetry in dressmaking. These unconventional shapes add visual intrigue and allow for expressive freedom in outfit construction. Accessories that define the season. Accessories play an instrumental role in completing any ensemble, acting as focal points that elevate ordinary outfits into memorable ones. In 2025, attention turns to statement jewelry crafted from unconventional materials such as reclaimed metals or ethically sourced gemstones. These adornments emphasize artisanal qualities while promoting environmentally conscious consumption habits. Bags evolve beyond functional necessities into sculptural works themselves, featuring exaggerated forms and unexpected textures. Leather comes back into vogue, albeit treated differently through dyeing techniques that produce rich patinas, enhancing depth perception upon close inspection. Sunglasses undergo transformations too, moving away from standard aviator frames toward futuristic designs influenced by science fiction aesthetics. Colored lenses gain prominence alongside tinted mirror treatments, providing UV protection simultaneously with stylistic flair. Footwear trends lean heavily towards platform heels, reintroduced with contemporary twists emphasizing height enhancement combined with comfort features derived from athletic shoe engineering principles applied traditionally to luxury footwear categories. Emerging markets shaping global trends while Western markets often dictate global fashion narratives. 2025 witnesses rising significance attributed to non-Western cultures contributing uniquely identifiable contributions, reshaping international fashion dialogues. Countries like Nigeria, India, and Japan showcase distinctive approaches rooted deeply within historical contexts yet adaptable enough to resonate globally. Nigerian Oso oak fabric gains widespread recognition outside Africa due to its intricate weaving patterns capable of producing luxurious drapes ideal for formal events or casual gatherings alike, depending solely on styling decisions made by wearers themselves. Indian embroidery techniques including zari work, a type of gold-threaded textile decoration, find renewed relevance thanks largely to designer reinterpretations merging traditional motifs with modern silhouettes, resulting in striking contrasts appealing broadly across age groups and regions worldwide. Japanese streetwear continues its ascendancy, fueled primarily by youth movements advocating minimalism coupled with maximalist graphic prints, creating visually arresting juxtapositions defining urban fashion scenes internationally. Celebrating individuality through fashion. At the heart of every fashion trend lies the celebration of individuality, an acknowledgement that clothing choices ultimately reflect personal identities shaped by myriad factors ranging from upbringing to cultural background. Embracing uniqueness fosters confidence, empowering individuals regardless of size, skin tone, or ability level to curate wardrobes expressing authentic selves unapologetically. There exists a deliberate effort amongst leading brands to cultivate inclusive sizing ranges accommodating varied body types, thereby dismantling long-standing stigmas surrounding certain sizes deemed less desirable within beauty standards perpetuated historically by narrow definitions promoted predominantly via mass media channels. Additionally, adaptive fashion emerges as critical discourse focusing specifically on designing garments suitable for people with disabilities, ensuring accessibility does not equate sacrifice concerning aesthetics nor functionality. Innovations include magnetic closures replacing buttons, facilitating easier fastening procedures irrespective of dexterity limitations faced by some individuals. Such progressive measures signify collective commitment toward equity within fashion industries, recognizing inherent value found universally within human diversity, necessitating adjustments made intentionally rather than imposed arbitrarily, dictated solely by external pressures exerted against minority populations striving merely for acceptance within dominant paradigms established over centuries. Conclusion: the world of fashion in 2025 presents an exhilarating blend of innovation and nostalgia, where sustainability meets technology and personal expression takes center stage. As we navigate these transformative times, it becomes clear that our sartorial choices carry profound implications extending far beyond mere aesthetics. They encapsulate values we hold dear regarding ecology, progress, and individuality. By staying attuned to emerging trends while remaining true to ourselves, we possess the agency necessary to shape future directions within this ever-evolving landscape. Let us embrace this chapter wholeheartedly, celebrating both the past's enduring legacy and tomorrow's boundless potential through mindful engagement with what we choose to wear each day.